Yo! Yo! Whoa! Squibbly wobbly wiggly wiggly wobbly wiggly wiggly wobbly wiggly wobbly wiggly ho! Say, whoa! Whoa! Yo, what's up, guys? Can I get W's in the chat? Can I get W's in the chat? Yo, I said can I get W's in the chat, bro. I ain't see no W's. I ain't see no W's. Chat. Chatty. Chat. 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 Yo, chat. 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 Oh, there you are. Yo. Yeah. Yeah. How you guys been going, chat? Yo, what's up? What's up? Well, my day been going good, chat. How y'all doing? How y'all doing, chat? How y'all doing? Guys been doing good? Yeah? Hold on, let me just pull this up, pull that up, and then we'll be all good. I bet. Where's it? Bro, I went to my job thing, and I think I just might get the job. Not gonna lie, I think I might get the job. Basically, this is what happened, chat. Yesterday, my mom hit me up with this job, and basically she had like a friend who works in this restaurant, and she recommended me the job, or the friend. My mom asked the friend if I can get a job there, and she was like, we can see, right? And basically, but first I had to meet her, and just so that way she knows like how I act and if I'm qualified or something like that. I don't know. And basically yesterday I met with her, right? She gave me the application. She was talking to me, and she said like I'm very good, and I just might get the job. She just has to ask her manager. So today I went to what's it called, to the restaurant just to see like how it is, and basically she talked to me. She brought in her assistant manager. The manager wasn't there today. I don't know why, but basically she brought in the manager, right? Assistant manager, and then I talked to her for a bit, and she said like, and she really likes me. Not gonna lie, she really likes me for the job. For the job, not that way, chat. Don't be weird. And basically, yeah. I mean, she said like they're not hiring at the moment, right? They're not hiring just yet. But once there is a position, she's gonna make me qualified for the job. Yo, what's up? What's up, Nora? What's up? Yo, how your day been? I was just talking about me getting a job, and I just might get a job if there's an open position for today for that job. And turns out I am very qualified for the job. So basically, in conclusion, I just might get the job if there is an opening. Like once someone's get fired, my boy, this boy right here, I'm making that in, bro. I'm making that in. I'm making it in. My day is going good. I'm in a private server in Roblox. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, today, as you guys can tell, we are going to be reacting to some more scary videos. I think I did that last week. I don't know. I forgot when I did this. So let me just pull up YouTube. Let me pull up. I'll pull up with the go. Bro. Basically, the job I'm going for is a busboy. A busboy is basically like they just pick up after the table. That's it. All I do is take up the dishes and bring them back to the dishwasher or to the dish area. That's it. And I clean tables. That's the job I'm going to be picking. Nothing special, nothing too hard, nothing too hard. What the freak? Serial killers that's still on the loose today. Dang. Let's see what they got in scary, in chilling scares, I meant. Oh yeah, you guys can't see. Let me fix that. Boom. Let's see, and yeah, this is good. This is good. Alright. Bro, this is gonna be spooky. YouTubers that became what the YouTubers that became murderers. Outdoor YouTubers who didn't return home. Man, all these are the last one that I picked, like this one was just straight up sad. That's the weird thing. You should watch Vita Carnis Analog Horror. Oh shoot, bro. And the last time you picked, that thing was legit scary. But since since I am reacting to scary videos, I'm just going to get it over with. All right, let's see. Let's see how scary this is. Vita's Carnis. Vita's Carnis. Analog. Or I bet it's not that scary. Nothing scared me, you know. They will only eat humans. Well, GG's. Which one? There's a lot of them right here. Dang.
Do you need a free and easy way to capture your gameplay?
No!
Introducing
I already got OBS.
Record anything on your PC.
Gore, violence, death. Well, GG's, guys. It looks like you guys are gonna be... Gosh, dang, how much videos did they got in here? Dang. What the freak? There's 23? Yeah, I think I might just watch half. Then hop on and then play some... the Shironagasu Island thing. Bye. Lock in, chat. Lock in. This is good. Make sure to get your Bakugo body pillow and hug it tight. Because this thing is going to be scary. Not going to lie. Hold on. Let me adjust the volume. There we go. Last night it was a little too loud. I think that... Is that good? Alright, let me pull it up. Just a little bit. Alright. There we go. Lock in, chat. Lock in. Let's try the next... Oh, wait.
On planet Earth, life has thrived for millions of years.
Whoa!
Creatures big and small have found ways to adapt and evolve to flourish in all types of environments.
Type G.
From barren wastes to lush forests, life can be found.
Oh, it's Vita Carnis for documentary? Is it this one or Vita's Carnis folk documentary has all creatures in a 30-minute video? Bet that'll be way easier then. Is it this one? This one, right? Living Meat Research documentary full footage, right? Is this one? I bet it's this one. I'm just going to guess it is. Alright. Let's watch this then. Flashing. Lights. Flashing. Lights. Federal law. Reprise severe civil and criminal penalties. Well, okay.
On planet Earth.
Planet Earth!
Life has thrived.
That's where I live!
Creatures big and small have found ways to adapt and evolve to flourish in all
types
of environments.
That's where I live
From
too.
barren wastes
I live in the
lush
desert.
Forests, life can be found.
And
Earth has owned these creatures since the dawn of life itself.
Dang,
Only
look at
until
that
very
bugs.
recently, things have changed. New
Aw,
life
heck
forms have
nah, they
appeared
got
all
some
around the globe and completely
pesticides.
changing the balance of nature and what we know about evolution itself.
You need to call some
That is
pest
why
control.
we, at National Living Meat Research, have been
Living meat.
studying these new species, trying to help educate everyone about these creatures and their
Okay.
wondrous ways of life.
So it's like Animal Planet then.
First, what are these new life forms?
Okay.
Since their explosive arrival across the globe in 1931, there has been
1931?
much debate on what these newcomers are and where they came from.
So they came from
Are
space.
they
GG's.
extraterrestrials coming to invade Earth?
Oh wait, I just
or are
guessed
they
it.
demons who come from hell to purge humanity? From what our scientists have discovered,
Maybe just evolved
no.
life form.
The origins of these creatures are solely to Earth, miraculously out of nowhere. We don't know why or how, but one thing is for certain, Earth is now their home. What these creatures are is mysterious and
Can't we
still
just
not
kill
well
them?
known today. But here is what we do know. These creatures are comprised mainly of muscle tissue,
of muscle?
organs, and
Organs?
bones.
Well,
They
of
greatly
course.
resemble animals with no skin.
Oh
or
shoot.
store-bought
Well,
meat. Because of these characteristics,
Okay.
they have been named accordingly as Vita carnis.
Vita Canis.
The carnis species consume decaying, organic matter, but their main diet is
Well,
composed of raw meat, not
Imagine adding some sazon in it, put some garlic, garnish, rosemary.
including
Bro,
their
that thing would
carnis
be.
relatives. The
Mmm.
carnis only appear in places
That'd be
where
the
there is
most
an
tender
abundance
meat
of
you'll
crawl,
get.
which leads to the first creature of the carnis species.
I wonder
The
how
crawl.
they taste like.
The
Crawl.
crawl is a growth of meaty tendrils
Oh,
that closely
never
resemble
mind.
the small
That's how they look
intestine,
like.
the only difference being the dark red coloration.
It just looks like a
These tendrils
vein.
grow in a similar pattern as vines, mold, or fungi.
The heck?
A primary stem structure is the host to divisions
The
of
frick
other,
is that
smaller
thing?
branches.
Looks
And
like a whole
each tendril
tree.
contains a variety of veins, arteries, and other similar organs
how do
used
they
to
even
transport nutrients absorbed from its surroundings.
Oh, okay. Thank
The
you.
ends of these
Thank
tendrils
you for the
are
answer to
equipped
that.
with organelles used to absorb water and organic matter necessary for growth.
I
The
bet.
source of these organic materials is mainly found in dirt and soil on surrounding surfaces. Using its root-like tendrils,
So they
it
do
absorbs the material and processes
the
it into
plants,
usable energy.
basically the
Although,
plant.
the crawl also obtains energy through another means,
How?
using a sophisticated form of photosynthesis.
Oh,
The dark
photosynthesis.
pigmentation of the smaller branches is ideal
We
for
learned this in
absorbing
5th
sunlight,
grade.
and therefore allowing solar
The sun
energy
at
to
the
fuel
soul
the crawl's growth.
goes to tree and tree eats sun.
Because of its efficiency, it thrives in almost all types of environments,
Oh,
easily allowing
okay.
it to spread across the world, and can be found pretty much anywhere.
Oh, well,
Its
GG's.
recent inclusion in the ecosystem has caused many major changes in nature's balance.
Oh,
One may assume that the crawl's presence may outcompete any other competitors, but due to its unique life cycle,
heck
where
nah.
old branches fall off and decay into nutrient-rich compost,
Oh.
all forms of life seemingly flourish instead.
oh. Well, I guess it's good for
crawl's
the
abundance
environment.
grants plenty of nourishment to all animals. From
Hey, that's
plants
good.
feeding on the decayed crawl, herbivores thriving on increased plant population, and carnivores feeding on both the abundant prey and are
Okay.
able to eat the crawl as well. The presence of all these animals leave behind waste, which will be broken down and consumed by the crawl, and the cycle begins again.
Oh, that's not that bad.
This
Oh, Chad,
form of
this is not that
symbiosis
bad.
leads to an environment where all populations thrive.
Oh, so it's like a delicate
Humanity also
ecosystem.
uses the crawl to our advantage.
Really?
Because
bet we
of the
have it in our
supernatural
tree.
rate of growth and its richness
the
in
freak?
nutrients, it has been sustainably cultivated into domestic farms.
Am I tripping, chat?
The crawl is harvested and processed into fertilizer, which greatly increases crop yield and quality.
I never knew I was in plant
The crawl
class.
may also be used as a food source for humans, and
Dang, that guy
reliably
got
so.
some long
But
arms.
due to its unkindly appearance and taste, it has yet to reach
Dang.
cuisine standards.
Looks like AI. Wow! I ain't playing this 10 and Impossible Water Warships, bro.
The crawl also plays a very important role in the next creatures that we have been studying. Sometimes, in a crawl-populated environment, a node of meat may develop on one of the branches.
What is that?
This node will fall off and grow into a functioning organism, and go
Oh.
to live on as an independent animal.
The freak?
This leads us to the upcoming species that we will be discussing. The first of these creatures are the trimmings.
It looks like
The trimmings.
what was that?
Trimmings are small animals that
The
resemble
heck?
skinned raccoons.
They
are
look so
commonly known to have
weird.
a plump body,
Looks like a-
round head, small
looks
eyes,
like a whole
nose
flea.
and ear holes, and an agape
Bro,
mouth.
have you guys ever
They are
had
also
flea
equipped with a
infestation?
diversity of
I
limbs.
never.
All
But
individual
I heard it's
trimmings are
true.
unique, each
It can
with a
happen,
different
you know.
body shape, number of
It's
limbs,
nasty.
and other characteristics.
Ooh, it can turn to a dragon!
One thing
It's like a
they all share in
Pokemon
common
then!
is that they are made mostly
That's
of
so
meat
cool.
tissue and are a maximum
We can just
of
build
20
Pokeballs
centimeters in
and...
length, no larger than a basketball.
Oh, dang. So it's a
Its
Charmeleon
life
then.
starts with its separation from the crawl.
Yeah?
It will wonder to find anything that is edible and able to consume.
Oh, like an apple.
Although it is an omnivore, being able to hunt meat and forage for plant matter, trimmings are
Rat?
almost entirely scavengers. Their diet consists of rotting plants and meat, including,
Okay.
but not limited to, fruits, vegetables, roots, seeds, insects.
Always
and
eat your
deceased
vegetables,
animals.
kids.
Although its appearance is
Yo.
unsightly, it is a cowardly creature,
Dang.
only fleeing,
That thing
screeching,
chopped,
and
bro.
hiding when threatened.
That thing chopped.
Because of its lack of defensive traits, it lies near the bottom of the food chain, making it easily overpowered and picked off very regularly by predators. Naturally, its population would eventually die out. This is not the
The
case.
freak.
The crow constantly produces a large quantity of trimming nodes,
How
keeping
much?
up their numbers.
Well, how much are they going?
Naturally, trimmings can be found wherever there is abundant crawl.
The freak.
Trimmings
So they
grow
just-
at a decent
They
pace,
just came out of
reaching
nowhere
maturity at around
and just
7
started
months,
spreading
having a
throughout the whole
maximum
world.
lifespan of 2 to 4 years.
Yeah, that's weird.
Although they
Might
are
be the
plentiful,
government
humanity has no proper way
implant,
to
bro.
implement trimmings into society.
I
Their
ain't one of those people,
overabundance has
but
even considered them pests. Due to
yo,
them digging through
dang.
trash
So
bins
the
and making
raccoons
excessive
then?
noise at night.
Heck no.
Besides all of this, some people still keep trimmings as
The
pets
freak!
and relatively domesticate
Yo,
them.
shall we keep this as a pet?
Nuisance or not.
Well, I
trimmings
mean,
are a wondrous creature, from their plentiful
well,
numbers to
who
their
keeps this
skittish
as a
nature.
a
They are
pet?
truly a thing to behold.
The freak?
The next species on our list is
Well, I
the
mean,
meat
like,
snake.
the freak?
The meat snake.
Why keep getting
The meat
glitched?
snake is a worm-like creature
Meat
made
snake?
of a variety of
Oh,
types
heck
of meat,
nah,
coated
bro.
in a transparent, skin-like membrane.
Heck nah.
Its size varies during
This thing
its
got the
lifespan,
Drake?
depending on how much it consumes. When it first separates from the crawl, it is only a few centimeters in length.
Oh, that thing's small.
Eventually,
that thing's
it
small.
will reach an average length of 5 meters. Although,
Oh, dang,
under
16
extreme
feet?
conditions,
Gosh, dang,
like
bro.
natural disasters, war, or plague,
Plague?
it can greatly surpass this length. The
Okay.
meat snake's diet consists entirely of dead
Yo, that
animals
thing
or
reminds me of the
a meat
Tremors
snake is
movie.
incapable of
Have you guys seen
consuming
that
a
movie
healthy,
Tremors?
living organism. The
Yeah,
meat
that
snake
movie used to
locates
scare
its
me as a
food by
kid.
using a tongue-like
Not gonna
organ
lie.
covered in sensors to
It
touch and
scared me
feel
as a
its
kid.
environment.
But I thought
The
it was
sensors
cool.
catch particles of decaying
It scared me,
meat,
but I
notifying
also
the meat
thought it
snake
was
that
cool.
there
It
is
was a
food
cool movie.
nearby.
It was the only scary movie I liked.
This process shares many similarities to regular snakes, hence the meat snake's name.
With Kevin Bacon?
Once
I
it
love
locates
bacon.
the corpse, the meat snake will open its jaw and swallow the entire body whole. Once the entire
Dang!
body is consumed, the meat snake's stomach will release a variety of chemicals.
Dang,
Some will break
bro!
down soft tissue like skin, and the connection
So that thing's
points
just a
between
regular
muscles.
snake, but
Other
huge.
chemicals will then
My
ferment and
anaconda
preserve the tissue to
don't.
keep it from
My
breaking down
anaconda
for as
don't.
long as
My
possible.
anaconda don't.
After that, the remaining flesh and bones will move along the meat snake's tract and slowly be implemented into its own structure, expanding the meat snake.
Oh, I thought this poops it
Unsatisfactory
out.
parts like skulls, pelvises, hair, and fingernails will be excreted.
ew.
Speaking
That's
of skulls,
nasty.
the meat snake will take the skull from the consumed organism and use it as its own.
Huh?
Each meat snake has its own skull, each corresponding to what that one has consumed.
Oh,
During
heck
its
nah.
lifespan, it will swap or replace these skulls if needed.
Yo.
A meat snake's lifespan depends
That-
entirely on
so
how
it
much
just
a meat
takes-
snake consumes.
It's like taking a
The
YN
longest one has
shoes.
lived for was 28 years.
You know what I mean in the hood? You
The
take a
meat
YN
snake has no
shoes.
predators and is immune to
become that
disease
YN.
due to its preserving chemicals. The only significant ways a meat snake can die is through starvation. burning, or complete destruction of the meat snake's membrane coating.
Oh dang. So you need to vaporize that thing.
The
Oh
meat
heck
snake
nah,
is the
bro.
only
What
member
the
of
freak?
Carni's family that is able to
Yo,
reproduce.
yo,
When
that
a
thing
meat
looks
snake
weird.
reaches an
Kind of
excessive
phallic
size
looking.
and is in the conditions to do so, it will commence mitosis, splitting itself in two.
Oh,
Then
nah.
the now two meat snakes will go on their separate ways
I
and
think it's a
live
whole
on as two
bacteria.
distinct organisms.
Bacteria.
Imagine being
Oh
able
my
to build
gosh,
an app
bro.
with your name on it.
Freaking
just
ads,
by
bro.
thinking about it. Meat Base 44.
Shut up.
Meat snakes can only be found in moderate temperature climates, not too hot, not too cold.
That's
Their
basically
population
everywhere.
depends entirely on the amount of corpses available.
Photographed
Where there is
by
death, there are meat snakes.
Silk's CO side.
Humanity will use them to our
Bro, what are you
advantage.
guys gonna do if you see
Meat
this
snakes are a
thing
very
just
efficient
crawling in
and
your
clean way of
backyard?
disposing of any meat
I'll
product.
straight up shoot at it.
Preserving fluid within the meat snake's body disinfects the carrion, preventing
I'll get
the spread of
bazooka,
disease.
bazooka that thing, bro. That thing ain't
Humans
going in
use
my
meat
backyard.
snakes in butcher shops as a waste bin, dispose roadkill, within war on the battlefield to dispose of festering bodies and parts, and within zoos to dispose of
Roadkill
deceased animals.
disposable? Butchers?
They
Huh?
are extremely tame, not carrying as
That
many
does look
creatures
like the
around,
Tremors.
only acting defensively
Bro,
when
that
it is
does look
within
like
consuming their
Tremors.
meal. This means they are very easy to tame.
Yeah? Oh, you could keep one as a pet
Meat
then.
snakes are a marvelous creature
Yo.
with a very interesting
Well,
way of
imagine walking down
sustaining
the street
itself.
with that thing.
It is an amazing
Whoa.
experience to encounter one, as long as you don't mind the smell.
Mind the smell.
Our next creature is the
Ew.
mimic.
The mimic?
The mimic.
The mimic?
The mimic
Didn't I
is a
play that game
bipedal
before?
creature with uncanny similarities to humanoid anatomy. They
Oh.
greatly resemble humans without skin.
Yeah, I
with
can
added
see that.
exaggerated features.
That kind of looks like my
These
brother,
features
not gonna
include
lie.
Extended finger length, longer limbs, bulging, empty eyes.
Oh yeah,
and their
that's
most
definitely my
prominent
brother.
feature, a wide, teeth-filled smile. Although it resembles a happy face, this is due
Aw.
to coincidence, and is only how their facial structure is shaped.
Oh, well, okay. So he's like
The
Joker
mouth of the
then.
mimic contains much more teeth than humans, and their teeth
Oh,
is
nah.
comprised almost entirely of incisors, with some canine and
What does that mean?
molars in the back.
Molars?
This tooth
Teeth?
composition is ideal for
Oh,
biting down on
only
meat
dentist knows
and
about
swallowing
this.
Chuck's whole. A mature mimic's diet is comprised entirely of human flesh.
What the freak? Um,
Because of this, they are found solely
The
around
freak
human
was that?
populated areas.
he just did a whole pause.
The mimic's life cycle is made of 3 stages.
The freak?
In the first stage, a young mimic separates from the crawl. They closely
Are we just
resemble
gonna go
their trimming
past that?
relatives,
He
but
just
are
said.
thin, sleek, and only have 4
Oh nah,
appendages.
GG's. That
In
guy,
this
that
stage,
cameraman,
the young mimic
GG's.
will hunt small animals, moving
He
on to
dead.
larger and
That
larger as
whoever
they
took a
grow.
picture of the
Once
mimic,
large
he
enough,
dead.
It will begin metamorphosis
Unless he
into the
got a
next
Glock
stage of life.
30, but
Once fully transformed, it will resemble the description mentioned in the beginning. Its
Okay.
hunting style changes and becomes much more
oh
complicated.
nah,
It
bro.
now stalks and feeds only
Oh
on humans.
nah.
It will locate human populated area and
the
begin
freak?
its search for an easy target.
Bro, don't
To
release
blend
that thing in the
it may
city.
use objects to conceal itself. These include
Like what?
clothing,
Clothing?
mannequins, and furniture.
Bro, I can see that big skinny red
Once
thing
the target
in
has
clothing.
been
Pretty
found,
sure
the mimic
anyone
will
can see
observe its
that.
prey and learn its routine and when it is most vulnerable.
Just shoot that thing,
This
bro.
is typically when the human is asleep at night. Once the prey is within position, the mimic will advance silently until it is close enough. The mimic will then execute and immediately begin consumption. Once the mimic has had its fill, it will leave the scene, a fair distance away from the human population, and begin to digest its meal. Although, in
What?
the case that a human is awake, a mimic will use a variety of sounds to either lure or
Oh,
startle prey
nah,
into
what the
cornering
freak?
themselves. Once a human is in place, it will swiftly attack and kill the helpless target.
What the freak? Who knock on my door? I ain't no order pizza man, bro. Yo, what's happening right here? Is this inside footage? Yeah. Dude, don't turn off your flashlight, bro. Call 911. probably your mom. Not gonna lie, probably your mom. Whoa. This is why you need a gun, bro. Nah, you need a whole grenade. Say I ain't in you. No. Alright, bro, just be a man. Just straight up. Just become a mimic and just act like a mimic. He won't attack you. I promise you. Oh, GG's. Yep, GG's. Dude, you're dead. Yeah, GG's. Just accept it, bro. Just accept it. Please don't be a jump scare, bro. Oh no, what the freak? Oh,
What if you can
yo!
create your own website by saying, this is what I want?
Freaking
With
ad,
Wix,
bro!
You can.
You saved me! Well, I thought ads were bad, but this dude saved me. Not gonna lie. This dude saved me from that jump scare. Yo. Yo, that ad placement was wild, bro. Yo, that ad placement was wild. Yo.
The next stage of the mimic's life cycle has two potential morphs it may develop into.
Huh?
If a mimic has a consistent supply
Whoa.
of food, it will
Nah,
develop more
bro.
human-like features. It will
But this
grow
thing is that
skin,
Gengar.
hair, and by the end will look nearly identical to a human being. It now can blend entirely into civilization
Oh my gosh,
and
bro.
lure other humans more effectively. The second type of morph happens when a mimic receives an overabundance of food. It will grow into a larger, more evolved hunter. Its
The
proportions
heck?
will increase in length.
That's why it's called
and
the
its
mimic?
humanoid features will fade away. It grows a thick,
I
dark
named them.
coating of a flexible skin, which is highly durable, and increases in strength the more the elder
Why
mimic
the freak would
consumes.
Edwin even make this
This
thing?
excludes the face, which is now
Why would
coated in a
Edwin
pale
even
pink
make
skin.
this?
The mimic's teeth have also moved
My
deeper
name is
into
Edwin.
the mimic's throat,
I
leaving
made
its
the
mouth
mimic.
a toothless grin.
It was difficult
It
to put
uses
the
the
pieces
dark
together.
hue of its skin to hide seamlessly within a dark environment. Its skills have also been heightened. This makes an elder mimic one of the most efficient predators on the planet.
Oh nah.
Because of the obvious threat this poses on humanity, nations around the world have released instructions on how to be able to fend for yourself in a mimic encounter. Here are the instructions.
Alright, let's see. What do we do?
1.
1.
Avoid going out alone if your location is
Alright.
known to have mimics.
Check.
Or there have been mimic sightings.
Okay.
2.
Check.
If you encounter a stationary mimic,
We box that thing.
seemingly unfazed by your presence,
Black
quietly
flash.
leave the location and
Oh.
alert your local authorities.
Okay, well.
3. If
Okay.
pursued by a mimic, get yourself into a position where you are able to flee. Mimics will rarely attack if a person has a clear escape route.
Oh.
4.
Well,
In
okay.
the event
That's
that
easy.
you have been cornered by a mimic, roll into the fetal position,
Okay.
protecting your neck, face, and vital organs from attack. Make as much
Whoa.
noise as you can to alert any
Oh,
other
I can do
people.
that. I can do that.
5.
I can definitely do that. I'll be that.
Do not use it. A mimic is fairly resilient, and any strikes or shots on a mimic is not effective enough
Are you
to bring
serious,
it down
bro?
in time.
This thing is
Instead,
immortal?
use it as a barrier between you and the mimic to block any attacks. 6.
Oh
In a
no.
situation where a mimic is hunting in the immediate area and
Oh my
is not
gosh.
aware of your position,
Can't the government
hide
do
somewhere
something
low,
about this?
like under
Like,
a bed or behind other furniture.
make anti-mimic
A mimic will not
weapons?
linger too long to search for
I'll
prey,
get one.
and
I'll
will
bag
move
one.
on.
Be safe, and avoid any encounters with a mimic at all costs.
Okay.
Next
Deal.
up, the Harvester.
Oh,
The
okay.
Harvester.
It just gets worse and worse, chat. I thought the mimic was the worst
Harvester
thing,
is a
but
large,
it's just getting
bulbous
worse.
mass
Alright, let's see
with
what
a
this
large
is.
amount of tendrils spreading
Obvious
from the
stuff.
base. The
It came
bulb
from
measures around
Chicago.
3 meters in height and 2 meters in diameter.
Dang.
The tendrils, on the other hand, can extend up to 150 meters in
Dang!
diameter horizontally.
Gosh dang, bro.
The Harvester
You-
is a
what do you need
specialized
to
form of
need
crawl
that
grows
for?
in a unique and deadly way. A
What do you even
harvester
need
is
that for?
created when a node that will grow into a harvester, instead of separating, continues to grow. Eventually, it will grow tendrils of its own. It uses the energy provided by its mother branch and expands its reach further. Its tendrils, hidden just below the surface of the ground.
Okay.
The
Or my
harvester
knee
is equipped
hurts.
with two types of specialized tendrils. The first type is bulky and flat. They lie the
Oh
closest to
nah,
the surface.
bro.
These branches are lined on each length of the tendril with spines, extending in the shape of a bear trap. On each
Whoa.
side of the branch, those particular spines
What
have
does
a
it
vein
need
that
that
feed into
for?
them that pump two types of venom. On one side,
What is it gonna
the
eat?
spines can inject a neurotoxin, which will attack
Why
the
does it
nervous
always
system of whomever
show
it is
human?
injected into, causing sudden paralysis.
I don't think it eats humans.
The other side
Right?
can inject an anticoagulant, which when injected, prevents blood cells from clotting.
Oh. Well, okay.
Whenever a large animal moves across the area armed with these tendrils, the branches will clamp onto the animal and thrash
Whoa.
violently. Once the prey has been injected
Just
with
put
both
some-
venoms, the tendrils will rest and the prey will immediately
Just
collapse.
put some smoke on that
The
plant,
animal will be
bro.
unable to move due to the paralysis, and the wounds caused by the
Don't
thrashing
search up
spines will not stop
child
bleeding.
getting caught
All the
by
prey can do is lie
harvester
patiently
beta carnage
until
after
succumbing
this
to blood
video.
loss.
The freak?
Once the prey has bled out,
Yeah,
the second
I ain't
type of
searching that.
tendrils come in.
Yo,
They lie below the spine, equipped once.
what?
These branches
A
are
child
thin,
legit
but
got
very sturdy.
snatched up
They
by
share
one of these
similar
things?
anatomy to the
Ah,
small
heck no.
branches of the crawl, equipped with organelle that absorbs nutrients.
Well, now I'm curious, not gonna lie.
These
Now I'm
tendrils sense
curious.
the blood and move their way to the surface and begin to absorb the vital fluid. Once
The
the blood
freak?
has been consumed, the tendrils will wrap around the body and begin to shuffle downwards. This
Alright,
movement loosens the soil and slowly pull the body underground.
bet.
Once secure, the tendrils will continue to feed until there is nothing but scraps.
Oh,
The nourishment absorbed by the tendrils will be sucked back into the main bulb of the harvester.
bro, what's it gonna
This
do,
bulb
bro? What
houses
does it
all
even
the
do for the
vital organs and the
ecosystem?
venom
Not gonna lie,
glands
what
that
does it
pump
even
into the
do for the
spines.
ecosystem?
The nutrients are then converted into usable energy.
Like, I don't even know what it does.
The remains underground decompose, providing a rich soil, causing very prominent plant growth, which then attracts more animals.
Oh my gosh, bro, this thing is filled with the... Bro, who even plays these games?
A strange behavior the harvester displays as its choice
Uh-huh.
of diet. The spines will only activate on larger animals, allowing smaller ones to
dang.
pass by unaffected. The spines will also not
Okay.
activate on some species of bird. There are a couple theories as to why this happens. One,
Why?
it could be that attacking smaller animals would cost too much energy for what they get in return,
Oh,
making it
okay.
not worth the time. Another could be that smaller animals may attract larger animals or predators, allowing a safe place where prey may thrive and lure more predators. It
Oh,
truly
that's
is astonishing.
smart. So it's like a whole parasite.
Although it is a spectacular creature, it is also very dangerous.
Oh,
The harvester is decently rare, only populating sparse areas in the northern
why is it
hemisphere and
always
woodland
North
forests.
America, bro? Why is
If
it
you
always
are
North
stung by a
America?
harvester, there will be no way of helping you, being that
Not
there
gonna
is
lie,
no
I feel
cure,
like
and fatality is
Australia has
100%
definitely has one of
possible.
these things.
The best
Australia
thing you can
does
do is
definitely
avoid
has one of
encountering
these
a harvester
things.
in the first place. If you are hiking, take note of any warnings or signs
Okay.
saying that there are harvesters around. If you also notice an abundance of lush, ground-dwelling plants in
Yo,
a forested
GG's to the
area,
guy who
and
found
there are no
out
signs of wildlife,
that there
this
was a
is
harvester
suspicious
and
you
then had
should
to
leave
put
the
that
area,
sign.
staying close to
GG's
the base
to
of
that guy.
large trees or rocks. If you find yourself in the middle of a harvester ground, do not panic. Sudden movements may activate
Yeah.
the tendrils and will inject
Yeah,
you.
just watch your
Although a
step, bro.
harvester is rather
Watch your
forgiving,
step.
Do not risk any skittish movements.
Call 911.
Remain
Get a
calm.
jet. Blow that thing up.
If you have any objects with considerable heft, like coats, backpacks, or full water bottles,
A
gently
water bottle?
take that object and lightly toss it towards the bulb and away from your escape route. This will activate the spines on where the object lands,
Okay.
distracting the bulb for a moment. You will then slowly
For a
begin
moment.
to do wide shuffles away from the bulb. If possible, throw another object when you are certain you are a fair enough distance away. just
Yeah,
to
it's
be
only
safe.
490 feet, bro.
Continue
I can
until
run
you are
that
completely
thing.
sure you are out of harm's way.
Outrun.
You may come out unscathed, but don't be too obnoxious, or you will be a
Bro, who
harvester's
even
next
took this
meal.
picture? How did you make that out?
Next up is the host.
Huh?
The host of influence.
Host of influence?
The host of influence, more commonly referred to as
Yo.
the host, has its name
That
derived
thing
from
got
a
no
host
face.
who invites guests to an event.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with a host, a harborer of parasites or disease. The host is a semi-humanoid looking organism. It has the structure of a head, torso, and arms.
Or no
Other than
feet.
this, it shares no other characteristics.
Oh dang, he ain't got no
The lower
balls.
half of the host
GG's.
is comprised of a mass of fibrous tissue and tendrils that burrow into the ground to hold the host in place.
Yeah.
Instead of skin, the host is covered in muscular tissue fibers.
Oh, he's gonna build a
tendons, and
snowman. Aw,
veins. In
that's
some
cute.
parts of the body are covered in a meaty
Do
plate
you want to
used
build a
to cover any large
snowman?
exposed areas, but allowing movement.
Mm-hmm.
The host's head has a smooth surface where
Oh
the
dang,
face
that
should be
thing's long,
attached to a crooked neck,
elongated.
which houses a slit in the front used for feeding.
Oh, I keep looking
On the
back,
host's
thinking
back
there's
is
something
a
behind
mound
me.
of pores. Protruding from these pores are hollow, hair-like structures, extending outwards. These hairs are
Oh, no,
barrels
this
that
guy
release
hairy.
spores produced within host's
And they ain't
body
berry,
by
because
being
he's
fired
hairy.
into the air. These spores are hazardous, so keep clear of them at all costs. Luckily, the host is rare, only found in North America.
Oh, stop to. Oh my gosh, what is up with
Obtaining info
America?
about the host is a very risky
Whoa, are we that
and daunting
popular?
task. This is because
Oh,
of the
heck
rarity
nah,
and
bro.
of how
They have a
dangerous
grudge
it is to be
against
up
us.
close to one.
Why specifically us?
The sores released by a host
Oh, because
is
of
very
New York.
dangerous when
GG's.
inhaled. A host will release a
Yes,
cloud of
New
spores into the air,
York.
which will be picked up by wind and carried great
Oh
distances.
nah,
If an
that thing
organism
farted.
inhales the spores, the particles will find
Oh
their way
nah,
into
he
the
ate a booty
organism's brain
flake.
and infect
Nah, this guy ate a booty flake.
them. An infected organism will show no symptoms of infection right away,
Uh-huh.
but a couple hours after infection, the infected organism's behavior and thought process will change.
No, this is what happens when you
The
eat a
first
booty flake.
symptoms that appear are restlessness,
Mm-hmm.
sluggish movement, numbness of joints, and lack of coordination.
Oh dang.
Then more serious symptoms appear over time. These include dizziness,
Mm-hmm.
migraines, impaired speech, and trembles. If you
Oh,
or
dang.
someone you know show these symptoms, contact poison control or emergency services.
I bet.
After a total of 6 to 7 hours after infection, the organism will
6
cease
to
all
7?
activities they were
6, 7?
previously doing and begin to walk.
Freak!
The
Bro,
direction the infected
stop
will
doing
walk
that!
is towards the host whose spores have been inhaled by the infected individual.
I'm punching you
If
in
the infected
the. Bro!
makes their way to the host, they will kneel down in front of it, expose their vital organs, and the host
Huh?
will promptly gut and remove those organs.
The freak?
The host will consume them and discard the leftover scraps.
Oh nah.
However, if an infected
Good thing I'm
organism
from
doesn't
Cuba.
reach the host within a
Lucky.
36-hour span
Gotta
that is
deal with
treated for
this
their
thing.
infection, the effects will wear off and
I am
return
not
back to
submitting
normal.
to this creature after eating a booty flake, bro.
If a host is unable to find prey or doesn't like its current location, it will unroot itself and move to a new location.
Yeah.
Their scarce numbers and the hazard of being around one
Wow,
makes
this thing
getting
is only
info
in
about
winter.
the host very daunting. All
Only
you need
know
to
photos
currently
of
know
the
is that
living
host is
of a living
extremely
host.
dangerous
Wow.
and should be avoided at all
GG's.
costs.
Yeah, you do not want to eat that booty flake.
Next, the monoliths.
The monolith?
The monoliths. The monolith is a very new creature, only showing up in June of 1972, in the area of. There are only 7
What?
monoliths, all of them located in
Sorry.
a circular position.
Oh,
1.5
nah, bro.
kilometers in diameter.
He was about to show
This
my
ring of
location.
monoliths surround-
Whoa!
The monolith is a titanic-sized
Now we don't
beetle,
know.
measuring roughly 120 meters in height.
20 meters?
Each monolith has 3
Gosh.
trunk legs that are firmly embedded
Dang!
underground. The legs connect to a torso.
Dang, bro!
The creature itself is made of hundreds of
thing
thousands of meaty
huge!
strands, tightly woven
Yeah,
together
that thing
to form a
everywhere.
structure.
It didn't
These
show the
strands
location,
act as a
but
net,
pretty sure you just have to
fusing
look out the
into a solid
window
mass
and
of
you will see the
hardened flesh in
location.
the shape of an
Does not
upside-down
matter.
triangle, with a hole in its center. On each side of the monolith where arms would be, there are dozens
Yo.
of long, rope-like appendages.
Oh.
These reach just barely to the ground. At the creature's
It's like
feet,
that one
the strands
Pokemon.
go deep into the earth and extend horizontally a decent distance away.
Yeah.
What the monoliths do is simply
Gosh,
stand
dang,
and
that
do
thing's
nothing.
big.
The only activity documented that the monoliths have done was in
Oh my gosh, bro.
During this period,
Pretty
they
sure
were
it's North
extremely
America.
aggressive.
Pretty
When
sure
the
it's North
group of
America. Just say Canada or
were
US.
making their way to the city, the monolith that they had passes roared a deep bellow and swung its appendages at the team, completely wiping them out. When
Dang.
military vehicles were dispatched, once they got close enough to top the monolith, it roared another call,
Shoot that thing.
this time releasing an EMP blast, completely knocking the vehicles out in the vicinity.
Oh my gosh, that
Finally,
thing is like
long-distance
Godzilla.
rockets were fired and struck the creature.
Do you
Yo.
need a free,
Bro.
easy way to capture your gameplay?
I don't need
Introducing our
one,
plan.
bro.
Record
I got
anything on your
OBS. GG's OBS. The freak. The freak is happening. Oh nah. Dude, it's a whole Titan.
Although damaged,
It's like
it
playing Attack on
regenerated at
Titan.
great speed and resumed its
Great
stance
speed
unscathed.
on that. Oh my gosh,
Eventually,
GG's. I think it's
the
like a
area has
whole.
been fenced off and is now
Bro.
restricted to all.
Do you think that thing
Ever
is going to
since,
stop that
the
fence?
monolith stands silently.
I mean, do you think
Now
that
only a grand
fence is going to
spectacle of
stop that
awe and
creature?
mystery, only adding more
Nah.
questions to these meat beings. And finally, the last creature on this
Alright,
list
the
is
last one. What the fuck was that?
Singularity is an orb comprised of a dark-colored mineral with hints of luminous colors within its core. The singularity is estimated to be 1 meter in diameter. The orb
1
has
meter?
several unique qualities that are not well understood. The
Oh, nah, that thing's an
singularity
orb.
typically can be found suspended in air by an unseen force. There are also a variety of readings that
Shoot that
have
thing
been
down.
documented coming from the orb itself. Various things like magnetic fields, energy signatures, and other pattern-like signals released
The-
by the singularity. The population of these creatures is unknown.
Right.
Almost all info about the singularity is hidden or confiscated by officials. We were only able to receive one classified document about the singularity being
What?
held by
Freak. Yo, that thing, the whole tank is about to explode?
marvelous and majestic world that exists.
Bro, that thing is just
today.
an orb,
It's as
bro.
extraordinary to have
How am
such
I getting
strange
scared
and
by an orb?
mysterious beings appear all around us. Thank you for joining us on this journey of exploration
meat
and
shield.
discovery of the lives of these living meat creatures.
Dang. You're welcome. Alright, let's see. Is there another one? Filet Carnes. Cook at home kitchen. Cheese quad. Alright. Is this actually real? Mimic defense instructional tape? Bro, that was weird, bro. The whole Vita Garnis. Bro. Dang, there's many of them. Gosh, dang. This thing is a whole cooking video. Tape 7. 6, 7. The snake, the orb. And it's the same one, yeah. Bro, that was weird. Yeah, that was scary, chat. That was legit scary. Gunnar. Bro. Should we watch this next one? I'm kind of curious about this cooking. Cook at home kitchen. Cheese quad. What is this? Is he actually cooking something?
Grammarly now
Penny
uses AI
cook
to help you
along.
write, not just revise. Type a prompt and generate a persuasive.
This could be the greatest discovery of the age.
Alright. Let's see what this is.
of the whereabouts.
Yeah, I've never seen this guy. Let's see how do we cook some cheese. I want some cheesecake. Give me some cheesecake. I love cheesecake, bro. I love some cheesecake. Cook at home kitchen. Alright, let's see how do we cook. Bro, I'm hungry.
These will be the ingredients you
Uh-huh.
will need. 3 cups of penne pasta.
GG's, I don't have that.
Roughly 3 cups worth of fresh scroll.
Huh?
Try to get a variety
I
of
probably
sizes
might
when
have
you buy
some.
yours, or when you harvest them yourself.
Oh nah, I don't have one harvest, but I can go to Whole Foods or Bonds.
1 teaspoon of salt.
Maybe
2
Walmart might have
tablespoons
it.
of Cajun
Probably
spice,
Walmart.
2 tablespoons of parsley.
Parsley?
1 tablespoon of dill. 1 tablespoon of garlic. A pinch of pepper.
Pinch of pepper.
And finally, the most crucial ingredient. Nutrier Company's newly released
Ooh.
flavor enhancer.
Ooh.
Bring out the
That's
richness of
legit
flavor in
MSG.
each and every meal.
MSG.
First, get a
MSG.
medium-sized pot and fill half
Alright,
of it with
medium
water.
size. That's not medium, that's small. That ain't no medium. Bro, you're spilling some. Okay. We got some water.
Add a pinch of salt, which
Yeah.
is used to help the pot come to
Don't
a
you want to
boil
put that thing on
faster and
fire?
help
You know,
prepare the
on the
pasta.
stove? It needs to
Then,
cook.
set aside to boil.
Oh, I bet.
Grab your crawl and a sharp knife. Begin
Yeah.
to cut the meat into a rough
Make sure to
dice.
have a vegetable knife. Alright. Mmm, yummy. That kind of look like a Slim Jim, not gonna lie. It does look like a Slim Jim. Alright. Oh, heck nah. They got some juice coming out? The freak? Ew. That's kind of unappetizing, bro. Oh, heck nah, bro. But just trust
Crawl is
trust the
soft on the
chef.
outside,
There's a
but the interior
there's a
has
theory that says
surprising
the flavor
sturdiness.
enhancer is a spore of the host monster. Dang. Bro, we gotta trust the chef. Not gonna lie, that
Gather
does
the
look
meat and set
unappetizing.
aside.
Oh, heck no. That's nasty. But trust the process. Trust the process. Alright.
Slice the green onion into rough
Yeah.
segments.
Green onion. Yeah. You usually do that last, so that way it's the garnish, you know. He did not chop that well.
Those mince and
You
set
still got some
aside
long
as
pieces
well.
in there. You need to
Next,
chop it up,
grab your
bro.
skillet and preheat with along some oil.
Yeah. Mmm. Oh, so that's the meat then. Yummy.
Take your minced crawl and spread it evenly across the skillet.
Alright. You still got a big chunk there, bro. You need to cut that down.
Stir occasionally
This
until
dude does not know how to
crispy
cut
brown.
his vegetables or meat. Bro, this dude's not a
As
chef.
your water reaches a boil, add
Mhm.
your penne and stir occasionally.
Ooh. Alright. You better put the pasta with the fettuccine,
Cook until soft.
Make some pesto as well.
At this time, your crawl will be brown.
Ooh. That thing turned to ground beef?
Add your minced green onion
Yo.
and the spices.
Alright. Yummy. That's good.
Mix well. Once your pasta is finished cooking, strain it.
Yeah, rinse that thing, but make sure to save the water. You always have to save the water for the sauce. Alright.
Pour your cooked penne evenly into your dish.
Oh, you're just going to put some pasta, that's it? No sauce?
Then add the crawl topping.
Okay. Alright, this is okay. Nothing that special. I mean,
Sprinkle a generous amount of cheese along the still warm crawl.
well, you gotta warm that cheese up. Melt that cheese, bro. Nah, add more cheese than that.
At
Yeah,
this
keep adding
point,
more
you
cheese.
finish preparing the dish with your flavor enhancer. But
Mmm.
to cool to a temperature below 60 degrees Celsius, or else
Alright.
the enhancer will not work.
Okay. Wait, below 60 degrees Celsius? I don't know what she said.
And now you may serve and enjoy.
Alright. He didn't melt the cheese, but I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Not gonna lie. 6 out of 10. The freak? Yo, bro. Chill out. Chill out. What did that? My gosh! Dang, bro! That thing was loud. It was a whole TV. You know those super old TVs? My 80s TV. Yeah, thank you. More to come? Dude. The freak?
Make your browser fast.
Oh, heck nah. That
Make
dish,
your
I'll
browser
give it
safe.
5 out of 10. Legit, 5 out of 10. He
Make
did
your
not melt
browser
that cheese.
Chrome.
He didn't put any sauce on that pasta
Many
as well.
people get pets for
Guide to
companionship.
owning a pet trimming.
They form bonds and grow relationships with these animals, even to the point of them being considered a part of the family. Most people get dogs or cats. but
Aw,
maybe you want
cat,
something more
dog.
interesting.
Yo,
Then,
chat, are you
you may
guys a
want to
dog
get your
person or a
pet
chat?
trimming.
What the freak is
These
that?
lumps of meat have grown a reputation to be a loving companion.
Oh,
for
whatever
many
that thing
people in
is,
the
I,
recent months.
Bro.
Although
Who legit
most
keeps
people may
this
not
as a
know the
pet?
proper ways to care for them. Today, we will be showing you how you can care for your pet trimming.
The freak?
Taking care of a trimming is fairly easy,
Bro.
but this is no reason to slack off.
That thing's a whole meatball.
They are living things and do require maintenance. The first thing to keep in mind when keeping a
Temperature?
trimming is the temperature
So
of
this
your
thing
home.
is like a hamster then.
While trimmings are resilient to both high and low conditions, you
Mm-hmm.
want to keep your base temperature near room temp, maybe slightly cooler.
Okay.
That being said, trimmings prefer warmer areas. to
Aw,
rest.
look at that,
A
Chad. He's
simple
so
setup you may
cute.
use is a box with some blankets
I'm gonna
on the
name him
inside.
Princess.
Make sure there
Aw.
is enough for your trimming to cover itself.
Aw, look
And
at
now,
him.
you
Look
have
at
a
him,
comfy bed
Chad.
for your
Aw,
buddy.
he's so comfortable. Hmm.
Next, you want to give your trimming
He's
the
so
best
cute.
diet possible. Trimmings are not picky eaters and will
Yeah?
eat anything you give them.
Oh, so you're just giving
Keep your trimming
garbage
healthy
then.
and strong. A diet of dry cat or dog food that
Alright.
is high in protein,
I
provided
bet.
2 times a day, is best.
Okay.
As
So
a
it's
treat,
easy.
You may give your trimming any scraps of your food.
Yeah.
Things like apple cores, banana
Ooh.
peels, or eggshells are a
Okay.
perfect snack. A thing
Yo,
to
I
remember
wanna-
is
I kinda
trimmings
wanna
are
get one.
nocturnal and make plenty of noise.
Okay. So they bark. Yo, it kind of sounds like a turtle.
To prevent you
The
from having
freak?
sleepless
Yo,
nights,
chill out.
try to give your trimmings first meal
Oh,
in
heck
the late
nah.
morning
There's
or
some heat,
afternoon.
bro.
This helps them be active
Mm-mm.
during these times instead.
9:30.
Another thing to consider if you want a pet trimming is where they will be living.
Yeah, in my
Your
house.
home should have enough space for your trimming to roam around.
Aw, look at
as
that,
well as
bro.
access
He's so
to the
small. And
outdoors, like your backyard.
Aww.
If
Look
not,
at that.
be
Look
sure
at
to
Gucci,
take your
Gucci,
trimmings on
goo.
regular walks. This gives your trimming the exercise they need, as well as allowing them to meet
Bro,
other
I want to
trimmings.
get one. Not gonna lie, I might
Trimmings
want to
are
get
a
one.
social creature and need to interact with others of their kind,
Aww.
like how they do in the wild.
He's so cute.
When it comes to entertainment, trimmings are not the most active and aren't the best
Bro.
at fetch or tug of war.
Bro, he does not want
There
to
are
fetch
other
that
ways
ball.
to keep your trimming
Yo,
entertained.
he does not want to
Some
fetch that
toys
ball.
let trimmings like our little items
Sometimes
they can
my
push,
dog is like
around,
that.
Pull, or carry.
He just looks at the ball
Trimmings
like,
also enjoy
what the
things
freak
that
are
you
you
enjoy
doing,
as
bro?
well.
Why you throw that thing?
Like watching the television or listening to the
Oh.
radio.
You watch
They
TV?
love seeing
Yo.
and listening to all the funny things coming from the devices.
Aww. I love that part, bro.
After a long day, your trimming might be dirty. And
Yo,
need
did
a
they
wash.
change the audio?
To clean them, start your bath with a gentle warm water, mixed
Aw.
with a bit of hand or body wash.
I bet he does not like to get washed.
Gently scrub the trimming's feet, armpits,
Yeah.
belly, and neck fold.
Okay.
Remember to be careful around their
Aw.
face and avoid getting soap in their eyes,
Yeah, you do
nose,
not want.
and mouth.
Yeah, don't
Quickly
never
pat
get
dry
put
with a
soap on
towel
her.
when done. Now your buddy
Aw.
is all clean.
Boop. Aw, isn't he so cute? Bro, type 1 if you want to get one, chat. Type 1 if you want to get one.
And lastly,
These things are
as
so
said
cute.
before, trimmings are social creatures, so be sure to give them plenty of affection.
Yeah.
They love receiving pats, scratches, and
Aw.
pets. They also
Aww.
love to sit with you and cuddle. Since they communicate with each other in the wild, it is best to replicate this behavior with them as well.
Like how?
Simply talking to them is plenty enough. You can talk about your day, if anything interesting happened at work, if you are working on any
so they understand English. Yo, this thing is smart then.
And love to be involved.
Wow. We can get him a job. Legit.
With all of these in mind, you are now well equipped to have a trimming become a part of the family. Do things right, and you will have a companion for a long while.
8 to 12 years? Dang. So that thing's like a dog, basically. Okay. Well, that was a cute documentary, not gonna lie. How much? There's the snake. Actually, let's skip this.
The future
no, bro! I accidentally pressed lawnmower.
Advanced AI capabilities.
Not gonna lie,
More customization.
Let's jump right into the mimic defense. Let's see how do we defend against the mimic. Emergency! Emergency! Who's calling my phone? Who called my phone? Alright. This is an emergency.
As of the time of this video's release, we have been facing
1986, he released it to YouTube. He predicted that.
On a global scale. The reason for this is because we are under attack.
Oh, dang.
We have discovered that there has been a significant growth of mimic populations, which is threatening public
why
safety.
would Edward do that?
National leaders have released this instructional recording to teach you on how to defend yourself.
Freaking Edward.
Here is what you need to know about the threat. Mimics are humanoid, intelligent predators that are
highly smarter than me, chat.
Solely on human prey. Mimics gain information on people by watching their daily lives and pick to hunt people when they are most vulnerable.
Oh, nah.
The most common times a mimic will attack is when you are asleep.
Oh,
walking alone.
Good thing I don't sleep.
Position. Mimics are cautious and calculative creatures, taking precautions to ensure a successful hunt. They utilize various tactics to capture a person by surprise.
Dang. So this thing is like the predator.
One of the more well-known tactics is hiding itself inside of furniture to blend into its environment. Common objects that mimics can hide inside are sofas, recliners,
we can burn that whole place down.
And other places a mimic can
Is he in the couch? How did he get in there?
Mimics are able to contort their body in ways that allow them to fit inside smaller places.
This dude was good at hide and
They
seek.
also use it to expand their body, making themselves appear larger for intimidation.
Okay.
Another method mimics use to blend in is their ability to put on and wear clothing. Mimics put on layers of shirts,
that might be
pants, and jackets to hide their bright red skin.
I'm pretty sure anyone will see a red face.
In very rare cases, mimics can develop and grow to look very similar to human beings.
Oh, nah.
Pairing this with clothing, it can be very hard to tell the difference between a mimic and a person right away.
Oh.
If you are unsure if a person is a mimic, look out for key features that may reveal their true form.
That's scary, chat. That is legit scary. That's so uncanny.
Like large, bulbous eyes, flat noses, wide mouths and an uncanny smile, and clammy skin. Also pay attention to other exposed body parts like hands. Mimic people will have long fingers with no fingernails.
Ew.
If you are unable to see their face or hands, watch their walking pattern.
Oh, no,
Mimics' legs are long and hunched.
Yeah?
Their walking will be unusual and irregular.
Oh, he's gonna be crip walking. Yeah, he's definitely gonna be crip walking.
If you are met with a mimic. If it stands before you, do not panic.
Yeah, run, bro.
Stand your ground and try to appear larger.
Oh, nah, he's gonna get bigger,
Wave your hands and make plenty
that
of
ain't
noise.
gonna do anything.
Maintain eye contact.
Get out your Glock and shoot that
A mimic will hesitate to attack a potential threat. If you are armed with the weapon,
shoot that thing.
Or legs.
Shoot that thing, bro.
These are the best areas to hit to immobilize the threat. Fight back and don't let it get a hold on you.
Gangsta on them.
If you find a mimic that hasn't discovered you yet, stay out of sight.
Okay.
Call the authorities and alert them of your location.
Yeah, the police, the
Stay
police
where
is
you
gonna
are
do
to
something,
avoid
bro.
startling the mimic. If the mimic gives chase,
run.
Nah. Try to get somewhere out of sight and hide. Do not leave the area Officials will need to locate you to help.
But I'm just going to
Go alone and
accept
stay
death
quiet.
at that point.
With the information you have learned, use it well and stay safe.
Okay. So that's how we survive, chat. Huh? The freak? They're doing a whole VHS? The freak? This whole blue screen? What are they doing? Christopher Columbus? Janus case 1983? A footage? What do they got footage of? Oh, nah, bro. Oh, heck nah. This is like a streaming event, bro.
Let's see.
What is he doing?
Hey, can we get a move on?
Hold on, let me...
1 sec. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Hello.
Yo, this is like a...
I know, but just gotta see how it works.
This is like a lost footage.
Like, I never got to use one of these.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Bro, you need to upgrade your phone. Gosh dang, bro. This thing's streaming in 144p.
Screw you. Screw you.
I can't see a thing.
Still way too dark. 1 sec.
Yeah, I can't
There we
see.
go.
What kind of flashlight is that? Bro, that's like the world's smallest flashlight. Can't see.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. You got some light now.
Light.
Oh, look at that over there.
Ooh.
You can't see anything unless I like point directly over there.
Yeah, I can't see a thing, bro. Need a better camera.
Nope, can't see nothing.
Probably need to get Nokia.
Are you sure we should be out this late?
Fine. I'll cook you stuff when we get home.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Too bad.
Yeah, dang, bro. You can definitely tell he's broke. He ain't got no money for that. For that Big Mac. Alright, so they're just walking. Just chilling. Bro, I never like taking walks at night. I always feel so scared. Bro, this is like the most awkwardest thing. Like, not talking at all. That's like the most awkward. What the freak is happening? Bro, who mowed that grass? Nah, they didn't pick it up. Dude.
Wait.
Put the flashlight up, bro. You can't see a thing. Weapon. Oh my gosh, bro! I don't want to play this game. Warships, bro. No.
Right, but it still turns off and on randomly for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's the best thing I could get my hands on, though.
Yeah.
Turning on and off, but it's the only thing
Type
that
C.
they would give me. It works, though. I just gotta watch.
Make sure to look around if there's a
Not my
mimic,
fault.
bro.
This guy lives in a fucking
Back.
dump.
Is he walking on
Great.
grass?
Just gotta get through the woods.
Nah, bro, don't go to the woods.
Hopefully I show up on cameras.
Are you dumb?
Hopefully there
Who
are,
goes
like,
to the woods at night?
Like, people
With
still
no
live
light?
there, right? Can't be that bad.
Oh my gosh. What kind of flashlight is that?
But
That thing's a whole dimple.
it was just one guy. I don't know why. Like, why would they get rid of everything?
Okay.
Dogs barking are never a good sign.
Yeah, leave, bro. Leave.
The sky looks
Bro,
nice.
he has a... Oh my gosh. He has survival instincts of a pigeon. Legit. Survival instincts of a pigeon.
Barely capture the ground in front of me.
The freak? Word to my mother, you have to leave. Word to my mother, you have to leave.
What are you doing out here exactly?
Well, supposedly they found some guy. Like, it was like a grody scene. Like, it was disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they had to get rid of the trailer.
Wait, they found a dead body?
And, like, they didn't let anyone nearby, and it was like this big conspiracy.
Bro.
So
Then don't go there?
Hopefully
Dude.
you get a good mark for it.
Go there with your friends, like a big group. So that way you got like a whole army. And one of them would be like the human shield. Dang, bro, he's just pointing that thing in the ground. You know that flashlight is like bad. Never try, like, bro. That flashlight is legit bothering me. Why is it so small? Dang, bro, that thing's a long trail.
You know where we're going? Yeah, we're almost there. We're on the road.
Bro, he's definitely lost.
Like, it's literally up there. Okay.
Yeah, this guy is definitely lost.
It's not too late yet. Hungry.
Oh, nah, this is like a whole...
Said that already. Yeah? I'm still hungry.
Yeah, this guy is definitely lost.
Soon, okay? We're almost there. It'll be like 5 minutes. 5 minutes, okay? We're on the road. We're almost there. We just got past the tree line and make the way to the trailer park.
He's doing this for the
Then we
huzz.
can go home.
This guy is
Okay?
lost.
I don't wanna
She's
be
so
out here either.
uninterested
We're-
on... She just want to eat, bro.
See, we're right here.
Take her to McDonald's.
You go ahead.
Leave that joint.
Can't see a thing.
She's not interested. Brody, she's not interested.
Where am I even going? Just up here. There should be a path.
Bro, this is like a whole
Right there,
plot
yeah,
line to kill
right here.
someone. Oh, nah. This is like a whole mortar tape, bro.
See, I found the path. We're all good.
Finish my water. Dang, bro. Yeah, he definitely needs to get a new flashlight. Gosh dang, bro, you can't even see a thing, bro. Probably got that from Amazon. Or from TikTok. No, he got that from the TikTok shop. Temu ad camera. I mean, Temu ad flashlight. That's the woods. Alright, bro, get out of there. You see what you want to see. Don't poke the bell, like they said. Don't poke the sleeping bell. Don't keep going, bro. You know those mimics out there. You legit know those mimics. Get the freak out of there. Oh, my neck hard. Yo, it seems like she knows the way as well. Like, she's right in front of him.
This way.
Oh, never mind. She does not know, I guess.
I think this way.
I think?
Yo, look
The
at this.
freak?
I didn't see this on my way over here last time.
Nah, bro, I'm leaving, bro. If he sees I think, nah.
It's cool. Like, we
better know.
Get a shot of this in, like, atmosphere, you know?
It just looks like tetanus to me.
Hold on. One sec. Let me get a good lighting on that. There we go. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. Hey, look, there's like old stuff here as well. Anyways.
You know, as a kid, I always find cool sticks in the woods. I always find the sticks that looks like guns. It's like the coolest sticks. Ooh, a tree. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing up there. There's no banana up there.
We're on the flat part now. Yeah, we're close.
Oh my gosh, he keeps saying that. We're close, we're close. It's right there. It's 2 feet, bro. It's not there. He does not know where he's going. He's been saying that 5 miles away. 5 miles ago, he said that.
This is where everyone was.
Alright,
There's
finally,
no one here now, though.
he found it.
Not a single building in sight.
No?
Except like way over there. But there's no one here. It's the strangest thing.
Now, let's go to McDonald's then. But I'm hungry. See you spinning.
This is the spot. Right here. Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was spinning around. It was just a little line
So
thingies.
you take the camera and the light. Point it at me, but don't point it at my eyes, please.
Okay. Don't point at my eyes. Dang, this dude's a Reddor. Gosh, dang.
Like a barf bag.
Dang. Alright, let's see what it's gonna do. It's going to upload this in 4chan.
Alright, give me a second. And read. Okay.
Confidential? Dude, he's leaking all his location, his IP address, everything, his social security, GG's. Oh nah, he's leaking the government secrets.
His father that he came home to is found dead. A grisly scene lies before him.
I can still hear.
They came to investigate. Strange thing though, they immediately closed off everything.
Do you need a free and easy way to capture your
ruined the
gameplay?
moment.
Introducing Outplayed.
My God,
Record anything on your PC.
I don't care, bro. Hold on.
No one was allowed near, but only a few witnesses saw what truly happened there. For some reason, the police were acting very weird, trying to keep everyone away and telling little information. And when the information was released to the public, they say it was a suicide. Although, the trailer and most people living nearby moved away pretty much immediately. Police say it was a suicide.
Yeah.
The witnesses that did catch an eye of what happened say the scene was much too grisly to be that. But police haven't come out about anything yet. So that's why I'm here to answer what truly happened. And that's it for now.
Okay.
You said grizzly way too much.
What?
You said grizzly way too
Grizzly?
much.
Too much?
Yeah.
Okay, should I retry?
Oh. Nah, you don't need to. Oh, okay. I guess.
That one turned out alright, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, they clipped it out.
Wait, why is it rolling? Did you catch that?
Oh. 30 minutes
Bro,
filming.
she did not record?
I needed someone to film.
No, GG's. She did not hit play. Now they have to restart the whole thing.
Okay.
It's pretty scary out here.
Yeah, it's scary. Now you realize it's scary? Bro, you should. Oh my gosh, bro. He has a chipmunk
Cut it out.
brain,
Fair
bro.
enough as is. Chris?
Hmm?
Chris?
Fred.
Chris? Where
His
are
name's
you?
Fred?
Chris!
Oh,
Come
Chris.
on. This isn't funny.
Oh nah, he got kidnapped, bro.
Chris!
Yo, GG's. He got
I just wanna
kidnapped.
go home, come on! Fine, I guess I'm going home without you. I'm cold, tired, and hungry. You wanna stay
Yeah,
out
get
here and play
off
games,
some
you can.
McDonald's, bro. We're hungry. Go back home, get that Big Mac. Large fries, 10-piece chicken nuggets. With buffalo sauce. Ooh, that's so good. With some iced tea. Whoa, this ain't funny. Oh nah, you see, this is definitely a murder plot. Yo, Elfriend. Yo, bro. Please don't be a prank, bro. Please don't be a prank. Dang, they had carnivores back then. Well, I think Chris is gone. Go back to the car. Call 911. Chris is gone, bro. Chris is gone. Plus, how did you even lose him? He was right next to you.
Chris?
Chris?
What are you doing?
Chris?
This isn't funny.
Chris Hemsworth? Oh, what the freak? Oh, nah. Nah, I don't think that was Chris. That's not Chris, bro. That's not Chris. Run. Run out of there. Run out of there. Keep running. Think about that Big Mac. Think about that Big Mac. Get out of there. Get out of there, please. Get out of there. You need to get that Big Mac, please. Bro, what? Run. Run. That ain't Chris. I don't know what that thing was. No. The freak? Yo. Call 911. Put the phone down and call 911. Well, you're not Logan Paul. We're calling the dead bodies. Yo. Dang, she ran all the way. How many miles was that? Oh, she running. She booking. Close the door. Lock it. Lock the freaking door. Oh my god. Freak. Oh nah. Call 911. No! Whoa. She ain't got that Big Mac. She didn't get the Big Mac. GG's. Yo. Ain't no way. Yo. She died without getting the Big Mac. No way. Tape. Message. Facility. The orb. The new big. Should we pick facility? These are like 4 or 3 minutes. We can watch some more. Bro, that's sad, bro. She was hungry though. My gosh, why does that? Bro, the freaking mimic. Dude. Notable population density shift discovered between the dates of 1989, 08. Okay. Maps the place, the chart. Okay. Ooh, that's Alaska. August 1st. What happened? Oh my gosh, freaking scratch tapes. You need to like clean that thing. The freak? Is that Michael Jackson? Whoa. This is 1 frame per second, bro. No, that's 1 frame per minute. Can't see a thing. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the? Did I hear a heartbeat in my background? Who's that? Better not be R. Kelly. What's that thing? Oh nah, why is the freak is it so loud? Hold on. There you go. There you go, Gango. Gango. On gang, bro. I think that's the one where the kid gets caught by harvest. Oh nah. I'm scared, bro. Amelia, where's Amelia, bro? No! R. Kelly, what the freak? What the freak? Is that ketchup? The freak? What the freak? Yo! Leave that kid alone! The freak? Yo! What? Oh nah, bro. Freaking Alaska. Oh, that's a blood spatter. What the heck? Why they flip up Alaska upside down? Whoa! This is like a FNAF tape. The freak? Yo, the mom too? Nah, they got the whole Jackson 5, bro. No. Bro. Freaking R. Kelly. What the? Freaking R. Kelly, bro. Yo, what the freak happened? Who was that? Was that the mimic?
When you write,
oh my gosh, Google, I don't care. Grammar.
With Grammarly,
is Grammarly trying to tell me something?
Type how you want to sound.
Bro, I don't have great gram. Bro, that was yo. What the freak? Flavor enhancer commercial. Message. Let's just skip some. New beginning. What is this? Force contact. This one is with the orb. Gore, violence, death. GG's. Oh my stomach. Oh, whoa, freaking. What the heck was that? Pretty sure that was the mimic.
In the restricted zone, where a large group of cultists have been apprehended. Several teams of military personnel.
Cult leader? They made cults about this?
Identities to the public. Shockingly, several of these members are well-renowned politicians and high-ranking members of
bruh, GG's. No wonder the government is not doing anything. My gosh, whoa. Just nuke them!
Crimes include murder, kidnapping, torture, ritual sacrifice.
Gosh dang.
The members are found guilty of deliberately providing false information to the public.
False information?
The new Trier company has been found to have very
conspiracy? Oh, that was the salt shaker.
All new Trier products
what?
hazardous for consumption.
Oh nah.
Pressure to shut down. Public unrest grows as the Trier cult case brings more
mimics left unchecked.
The people are outraged by how little was.
You got some cows?
They demand that something be done to handle.
Michael Jackson?
Riots appear in the streets as protests begin to turn. Our leaders were plotting against us.
Whoa.
What happens now?
Freaking TikTok! What the heck? They caught one of these things? What is that? The freak? Ew.
Welcome to Magister's Wonder Show.
Yay!
I am the Magister, and get ready to explore all of the world's wonders.
Yay! Shut up.
Today, we are learning about the circle of life.
Wow. No one cares. Dr. Marshall Trados.
Test report number 4. We still know very little about the nature of the entities.
Dang,
there
got
are
that
7
deep voice.
singularities in total.
I got my prostate exam next Tuesday.
1 meter in diameter. They are made of an unknown material, although it looks and feels very similar to glass.
Just like my prostate.
We are unable to sample it in fear of causing potential damage. The material is very dark in color, but has red shimmers of light swirling inside.
Like my prostate.
There are some hints of other colors present, but is mostly dominated by the red. Each entity hovers above the ground in a stationary position.
I kind of want to keep one. It looks cool.
They can be moved with relative ease.
Right? Like, I just keep one right in the background. Yo, that looks so cool.
In rhythmic but random patterns.
That's cool. What's the saying, chat? Okay. You want a Big Mac?
We don't know what they are. We don't know if it is breathing or communicating.
I don't even know how I got my prostate checked.
They are even organic. This is nothing new, just confirming what we already know.
I don't know, but it sounds like laughter. Yeah, probably. Probably laughing.
With some interference with electronics.
Looks like a marble.
Especially when there is more than one kept close together.
Marble.
The experiment we conducted showed extremely significant results. The experiment played out like this. In test chamber 1,
a cow
was released into the chamber with V1 for an extended period.
What's the cow doing?
For 24 hours.
Yeah?
The test showed minimal results from the entity.
Oh my gosh, bro!
With your name on it.
Bring your ideas to life.
Meet base 44.
Yeah, no one cares.
And an increase in stress from the cow. Next, the body of a cow was put into the chamber with V1 for 24 hours.
My father tells me I need to sleep. I bet. I hope. Bye. I hope you got the job. Oh, thank you. Alright, good night. I'll see you later. Good night. What the freak?
What this could mean, it rewrites everything
what the heck?
about the Vita Carnis species.
The Vita Carnis? What the freak? You. Yo, what were those elephants doing?
First, a young larva.
Oh no, that was the freak chamber.
It will roam around and find food to help it grow and grow. Once they are big enough, they transform into a pupa. And after some more time, they transform into an adult beetle.
Oh.
The adult beetle will go out into the world in search of food.
Okay.
Audio log. Progress report for crawl samples. Cultivation has been successful. So far, we grew them with 3 specific.
It got that nervous system.
1 is our control group, 2 with access to additional nutrition sources, and 3 with exposure to radio signals.
Radius. You know, that thing probably radioactive as well. Beats off radiation.
With standard crawl samples. No distinct abnormalities.
That thing ain't got no booty hole. Because it feeds off of radiation.
2 grew at a faster pace than the control group, as expected. No distinct abnormalities.
Yeah, I don't think it likes blueberries.
Group 3 grew against its normal pattern, weaving its way toward the radio. Once the device was claimed, it switched to usual growth patterns. Again, no distinct abnormalities.
That's cool.
In conclusion, the samples that were grown in V1's test chamber don't seem to differ from others grown from other sources. Still, we will continue with more factors and further groups, just in case. There have been some developments in the propagation group. V1 samples have seemingly been able to produce nodules at a slightly
The freak
quicker
is
rate
that?
than
It's
wild
a whole
samples.
pimple?
Control groups show that V1 samples begin node development a few days faster.
Dang.
More time will be needed to say for sure. As for the nodes themselves, there aren't any distinct abnormalities. We've successfully hatched a dozen Carnish juveniles, several trimmings,
7,
2 meat snakes,
2,
and even 1 mimic.
1 mimic.
We will be sending them to
Oh,
the enclosures
GG's.
after
GG's
other
with the
reports
mimic.
get sent out.
That thing's indestructible. Ew. Ah, heck
Then
nah.
is ground into a fine mince and is now ready for the garden.
Whoa, how the frick are we watching a food channel now? Trimming specialist.
Audio log. Progress report for trimming colony.
Last time I checked the
Significant
plastic,
progress in learning the social
it got
patterns
2
of
times
the
bigger.
trimmings we have
I
been
think I
keeping
might have
together.
anus cane, so.
A new batch of juveniles were added to the main
Aww.
colony with a new progress report.
It's the little turtle
They were accepted into
thingies.
the community immediately.
Oh, he has a
No conflict
baby.
or rejection observed.
Aww.
They did provide the circumstances to document more of their interactions.
Oh, those things are so cute.
Trimmings communicate through a series of vocal cues. Colony members meeting the
Not gonna lie, that's the only cute thing in the whole
They also are not
Fetus
afraid to
Carnus
show
thing.
us when they are
That's the
upset.
only cute thing. Look at
Trimmings
that
also use
thing.
visual
Oh, it's so
displays as well.
adorable.
For example, trimmings do a chewing or chatter motion with their
Aw,
mouths when they
so
are
it's like a
happy
whole
or
dog.
interested in something. The experiment that we performed
Yo,
was
why
to
catch
explore
that
the extent
thing?
of their communication skills.
You can
The test
talk
went
to
like
him,
this.
chat with him, play ball.
We took one of the trimmings and had them
Probably do
placed
some
in a
dunking
modified
on him.
enclosure. A speaker would play 2 separate audio cues.
Mm-hmm.
A positive cue would play, followed by a treat.
Yay!
And a negative cue, followed by a small spray of cold water.
Aw, no, don't do that.
We did several rounds of both audio cues to condition the trimming's response.
Aw. Bro. That's animal abuse. Aw, look at him eat. Let him go. Aw. It's so cute. You got a treat. No! No! Whoa! Stop! You're haunting him. Whoa! No, that's animal abuse, bro.
After the test, the trimming was released back to its colony.
Bro.
And after a few hours, we tested how much the trimmings communicated. Another speaker was placed near the colony's enclosure, where we played the same audio cues.
Oh, what the heck? So they're like, they're intelligent then.
See how layered their social interactions can be. Although, we tried something a bit bizarre.
Huh?
We found out that a wild colony had settled around the facility recently.
Yeah.
It was strange.
What happened?
What we did.
What you did?
It was a long shot.
What?
We set up a radio device near the wild colony and near ours.
Yeah?
We linked both devices up and
Yeah?
played the cues.
Yeah? Aww. So it got some Bluetooth connection thing.
There are many predators.
That's cool. It got some Bluetooth on them. Dang, how come we never delivered Bluetooth, chat?
Yes, it is
That's
sad,
so
but
cool.
that's how the circle of life works. But look, one of
What?
the beetles has laid eggs.
Ooh.
And once the beetle's eggs hatch,
Nah, that's nasty.
cycle starts
I don't like bugs. To be honest, that's the only thing I don't like is bugs. The freak? Darian? Oh, we still got 4 minutes. Oh. Thanks for watching. God bless. Oh, that's cool. Alright. The heck, when you book your stay. No, I don't want to book my stay. Alright. Thank you. W's in the chat, guys. W's in the chat. That was scary, chat. That was legit scary. Not gonna lie. Bro, I probably might have to go Batty Hub after this. But you know what time is it, chat? You already know. We're gonna go to Shironagasu Island. Shironagasu Island. Bro, it's not loading up. Well, I got some insight in this game. I just might be right, chat. It might be Diddy Island. Legit, it might be Diddy Island. I don't know. I feel like it might be Diddy Island. Diddy, oh my gosh, bro. The freak? Hold on. Open it, bro. You don't have to do all this. I think not. Publish, sell, focus, entertainment. Bro, you don't have to do all that. Just open the game. Alright, chat. We're back. We are back. To Diddy Island. We are back, chat. It's gonna be... I don't know, bro. I don't know what's gonna happen in this game. I don't know where we left off. I forgot. I think we're going to dinner or something. But let's log in game. Yeah. Oh yeah, we were going to dinner. Yo, we chop that, bro. We can chop it. Oh shoot, it's a shark. Alright. Lock in chat. Iketa. So this is dining hall. Thomas is over there. Looks like nobody else has arrived.
ヒギンズ様はこちらのお席に。
The freak.
出雲崎様はこちらのお席となります。
Bro, she's loud, bro. Higgins, Mr. Higgins, Mr. Higgins, this is your seat. This is your seat. Miss Izumorsaki, please sit over here. Oh boy. It seems that the seating order has already been decided. And Neko has difficulty eating in front of people. Dang. GG's, I cannot be here. Or me or her cannot be more than alike. The seat in front of me is empty. So I could swap seats with her. Or I could just let her struggle. But no, I love the view of the glass, so I would definitely let her struggle and stay here. Naneko reluctantly takes her seat. Thomas is the only other guest who has already arrived. It's a good opportunity to get some information out of him. And even if I can't, it would kill some time. But there is one more way to get information out of him. It's by jogging him off. My apologies, Thomas. I must appear a bit like a fish out of water. I was suddenly asked to become a representative, so I'm not quite used yet to this place.
どうもヒギンズさん。僕も同じようなものですよ。
Gosh dang, bro.
いつまで経ってもここの雰囲気には慣れないです。
Yo, chill out. I can't hear. Don't mention it, Mr. Higgins. Don't mention it, Mr. Higgins. Actually, I know how you feel. I can never get used to the atmosphere here. I see. So, you've been here before? Yes, that's right. Oh, so he been there, chat. I don't know, bro. That was some L commentary, not gonna lie. He appears to be on his guard. I should make him feel at ease with a bit of touching up his leg, caressing his thigh a little. Make sure to rub it a little, you know. Make some small talk before trying to extract information from him. I have heard that Sir Raymond is a rather strange person. The entire building appears to have a peculiar atmosphere. I was especially surprised by the eerie painting here in the dining hall. Will you happen to know anything about it, Thomas?
だから前に僕が言っただろ。
well, like I said before, it's a cookie cutter shark. Gosh dang. A smart squirreling form shark species of the Delactidae family. Its scientific name is yeah, no one cares. The neko is jabbering, yapping. Even though I didn't ask. Legit, no one asked. Yes, I know that, dummy. I'm only making some smart talk, so that way I can extract information from Mr. Thomas, and we can arrest all the people in here for being dirty the island. I was surprised at first, but Gosh dang, bro. You're a little loud, not gonna lie. I was surprised at first, but I was told that it is a painting of a shark. I don't know much about it, but Saul Raymond appears to be rather fond of that shark. He sure has a unusual taste. That painting is creepy. One could even call it demonic. Bro, it's just a shark, bro. What's so demonic about a shark? Speaking of which, I heard someone mention a legendary creature here, which is called the legendary Charizard. Has anyone seen the legendary Charizard? So that way I can get my hands on it and sell it for $500,000? The demon... He'll call it the Demon of Shironagasu Island. Do you think that his so-called demon could actually be that shark? Nah, bro, it's King Von. The demon of Shironagasu Island? No, I don't know. I can't say, but you can do something for me if you want to hear it. Huh? Thomas is clearly flustered. His face just turned red. It appeared to be hiding something. And he's appeared to be turning to a tomato? Nah. However, I was not expecting that he would become this red like a tomato. Oh my gosh, he is turning to a tomato. Guys, we need cook him and... Alright. My bad, chat. My bad. My bad. Is there something about this demon of Shironagasu Island that I don't know about? Where do you live, Mr. Higgins? That's a totally unrelated question that evades my privacy. Thomas is clearly trying to change the subject. Yeah, he's definitely... Me? May? In Brooklyn, New York, Spider-Man. I live in a nice villa with a gorgeous night view of the Manhattan sky. Oh, that's cool. And that guard gives me a smug look. Yeah, I lied, but not completely. I can't see a part of Manhattan from my office, though. Just an innocent white line. Oh, that's cool. Why? You're making me envious. I only have the you making me envious. I only have the opportunity to go to the New York occasionally for medical conferences. It sure is a great view. Medical conferences? Does that mean that... Good day, Mr. Higgins. Mr. Higgins, Mr. Harrington, Naneko. It appears I have arrived early. Hey, Akira. Isn't Giselle with you? Akira gives me a sour look. I'm not a child. I'm not a child. So, we are not together all the time, Mr. Higgins. For some reason, she sounds rather hostile. For some reason... Oh, I just repeat that. I wonder why. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartbreak. Did I somehow annoy it without realizing? I can't remember. Why? After a moment of awkward silence, Giselle appears.
すいません、お嬢様。
Forgive
遅れ
me.
ました。
Forgive me. My tardiness, Miss Akira.
大丈夫よ、ジゼル。
It's alright,
探し物は見
Miss
つかった？
Giselle. Do you find that what you were looking for?
ええ。カバンの中にありました。
Yes. It was inside the bag. A short while later, I noticed Alex and Aurora sitting on the seats on the back. Alex looked like he was trying to avoid the others. Oh, so shy. Aww. Hello. Hello, everyone.
あら？
Oh?
もしかして私たちが最後？
Well, were we the last to arrive? With Jacob and Riel joined the group. All of the guests have gathered. Still, there's no sign of Sir Raymond. Hang on. There's something strange about this scene. Yeah. It kinda looks like a family dinner. Oh my gosh, look, it's my uncle. My uncle that has prostate cancer. Yeah. I wonder what it is. Never mind. It's probably nothing. Looks like Jacob is already holding a glass of wine. Dang. Boy's a real alcoholic. That's not good for his prostate. I see that everyone has gathered. Allow me to serve you your meal. My master, Sir Raymond, will be joining you shortly. As the food is being prepared, I can't help but notice that Thomas is looking at his watch anxiously. Yo, why are you looking at the watch, huh? Got somewhere to be? Or is he like, or is he... He's light. He's definitely light. You know how light looks at his watch? You know? He's definitely light. If you will excuse me. No, he's Kira. I meant he's Kira. If you will excuse me for a second, I gotta go masturbate. Weird. I wonder where he's going, or what he's going to go into. I think he's going to the bathroom. He's fidgeting. He definitely ate some Taco Bell. The Neko ability to remember things is impressive. However, absorbing people is not her strong suit. She can't even look them in the eyes, so she misses any nuances. I don't know what that means. You should pay more careful attention. Thomas kept looking at his watch, so he has something going on at a certain time. There's not much to do on this island, though. I wonder, what's he up to? As I know, I bet he's meeting someone. Meeting someone? But everyone from our group is right here. No. Sir Raymond, remember? The only person missing is Sir Raymond. But I can't imagine that Thomas and Sir Raymond would be secretly meeting at this time. You don't know that, bro. You don't even know them. Ooh, look at that food. Dang. I'm gonna eat all that food, bro. The food is being served, but Thomas still hasn't returned. Oh nah, bro. He's gooning. He's definitely gooning, chat. He's gooning in that bathroom. Bro got addiction. And that girl doesn't seem to mind, as nobody's sitting in front of her, and she doesn't appear to be fond of Thomas. Hey!
あなた、とても髪が
Hey!
長いのね。
Naneko! Your
どこ
hair
で
is
髪を
so
お切りになっている
long.
の？
What do you have? What do you have it cut? Akira. Akira is talking to Neko in a slightly unpleasant way. And Neko appears to be panicking hysterically and is shaking all over. Yo, GG's. She got that anxiety, bro. Anxiety, bro. Freak that song, bro.
何よ、そこまで怯えなくてもいいじゃない。
What's up with you? And there's no need to panic. You have to forgive her. My bad. She's always scaring the hoods, okay? My bad about that. She's not much of a people's person, you know?
それは失礼。
My
早く慣
apologies.
れるといいですわね。
I wasn't aware of
人
that.
間に。
I hope you will get used to the people soon. Like me.
早く人間になれたいって感じで。
As in, I hope you will want to get used to the people. Akira appears to be quite arrogant as she speaks. Yeah, quite arrogant. Is she drinking wine? I wonder if she's drunk.
ヒギンズさん、ご存
Did
知
you know?
イギリスでは
Mr.
16
Higgins?
歳でも保護者同伴なら
In
お酒を飲むことがで
Yo,
き
shut
るん
up.
ですのよ。
In England, one can drink from the age of 16 as long as there's a guardian present. The freak? They can drink at 16 in England? Bro, not gonna lie, I don't like drinking at all. Even though I'm 19, well, you're supposed to be 21, but I don't like drinking. I taste it, that thing tastes nasty. The only thing that I like is probably wine. Then, not that much wine. I don't drink wine at all, chat, but, and that's the only thing that to me, it tastes good. The other things, they taste nasty. They legit taste like cough syrup. Cough syrup, but like 5 times stronger. It's nasty.
ワインくらい
And
は
that's only in a
貴
sip.
女のたしなみの一つですわ。
I find the wine to be most delightful. I'm not sure if Akira noticed my glance, but she immediately begins to talk about the drinking age of wine. Is she? Yeah, she's definitely 16. Well, in Alaska, in the United States, though. The last time I heard, Alaska wasn't part of the United Kingdom. Yeah, buddy, you ain't in England. That U.S. being a part of England, that was 300 years ago, bro. You're way too late. You're 300 years late. And Gazelle is your guardian. Everything is moderation, I guess. Can I have some wine too? Can I have some wine too? And Neko stares at the wine glass in front of her. Not on my watch. That's mine, bro. That's mine. Be a good girl and drink your grape juice instead. Kid.
Kids.
Meanie. It's been a while since lunch started, but Thomas hasn't returned. No sign of Sir Raymond either. Suddenly, Vincent appears, carrying a large phonograph. What's a phonograph? Oh, that thingy! Bro, they're so old, bro. Just get an iPod with the JBL, bro. Big JBL. Get your iPhone or phone. Put Travis Scott. Boom. It'll be a party, bro. Bane. Please remain seated. Everyone. My master, Sir Raymond.
にお話をする予定になっていましたが、急遽それが変更となりました。
Originally intended to address all of you in person, but there has been a sudden change of plans. See,
ただいまよりこのレコー
allow me
ド
to
から
play
主
this
人のメッセージをお
message
伝えいたします。
to you on this phonograph. recorded? I wonder why Sir Raymond doesn't come himself. Sir Raymond. Sir Raymond is somewhat whimsical and magical. Turns out, he was in Hogwarts. He was the administrator of Hogwarts. And apparently he got struck down by one of the teachers. This is not usual for him. But he did not invite us to come into this island. So this is probably an important message. I mean, he did invite us to come to this. It appears that Mr. Harrington is not here. However, I was told to proceed on time, so I will play the recording without his presence. Oh, I still need to read that. Everyone, you have my sincere gratitude for coming all the way to Shironagasu Island. I wonder if the sound coming from the phonograph was distorted when it was recorded, or if the phonograph is defective. There has been serious concerns about the absolute secrecy of the island. Someone has broken our pact. Among us, there is an impostor among us. I cannot forgive who did this. I have discovered information, truth, traitor, if invitation later. Oi, baka! Heck no, bro. Heck no, man. I ain't never doing that again. Hey. Hey. You got to be kidding. I don't understand any of that. As soon as Jacob blots that out, is that there is a traitor among you. Suddenly, the voice is clear as day. Very different from the distorted recording that played before. The eerie tone of the voice appears to put everyone on edge. The phonograph plays an incoherent strings of sound and then stops playing. Bro, there's an imposter among them. No way. There's an imposter among it. Or two imposters among them. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Bom bom. Although he's trying hard not to show it. I can see that even Vincent was taken aback by the recorded message. So Raymond, it's really overdoing with jokes. A traitor among us? Among us? Is that the imposter among us? That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. So there is no point in such a charade, even if it's true, like my booty. Jacob mutters his frustration clearly visible. It appears the message has ended. I shall take my leave. My bad, it's secure. It appears the message has ended. I shall take my leave, and I wish you good luck, and I wish you all a good day. Let's go, Grisel. Akira leaves with a perplexed look on her face. Giselle, scarring after all. How about we also get out of here? Naneko appears to be deflated by the atmosphere of this place and is tugging at my sleeve. I might be able to find out some more things if I stay here. Though, what should I do? Call 911, call the Coast Guard, bring them all over there, invest the whole island. Boom. That's what you freaking do, bro. Don't be like that. Squid Game actor. Not actor. Squid Game investigator, bro. Leave immediately or stay? Oh my gosh. I don't think it would be much good if we stay. Not gonna lie. I think we should leave and... No. Or should we... Let's see what happens when we stay. No. Let's stay here a bit longer so I can talk to people. I don't think you should. Jacob, do you have a moment?
Mr. Higgins.
Mr. Higgins. Come to think of it, your background is rather obscure. Yo, GG's. I should have left. GG's. He found us, guys. Yep, he found us. Come on, Naneko. He found us, Naneko. He found us. Come on, come out. Could you be the traitor? I mean, could you be the traitor? I wonder. What? Are you serious? No, I'm not the traitor. I just can't believe you would ever you would even consider that. Why?
Yeah. Mr. Higgins,
I'm not the only suspicious of you, Mr. Higgins. I'm suspicious of the others as well, especially those who came here as representatives. I'm certain that one of them is the traitor. Yo. I guess the Neko is right, and this guy is a snake. Like I said, let's go already. Yeah. Let's make a quiet exit. Yeah, GG's, my bad. Alright. Cruising down the street and my move your. What about that? What was that all about? And what an unpleasant atmosphere. He was talking about a traitor. Yeah. It definitely felt nasty. That's nasty. Looks like an invitation or some kind of bait for drawing the traitor out. But I don't know. Even if there is a traitor, I don't think that he or she would be stupid enough to come to this. Bro. Do you realize that you are the traitor? I don't know, it takes you a while to think that, but I think you might be the traitor. You're like the unknown person. Island. But it'll be suspicious if someone didn't come to the island. Did he invite everyone because of that? That's true. But the traitor could have used a representative. Is he slow? But with the exception of Thomas and Jacob, aren't all of the other guests representatives? And what kind of betrayal took place anyway? Dang, bro, my freaking legs, bro. I need to stretch them. Gosh, dang. Ooh. What kind of betrayal took place? Could Mr. Higgins have been the traitor? Who's Mr. Higgins? Perhaps, racked with guilt, he took his own life. Shh! You don't mince your words, you know? Bro, dude, we got thin walls here. Boo! I admit it. It lies within the realm of possibilities, but if that's the case, we'll just have to throw in the towel. Yeah, to say GG's is me. Yeah, GG's. However, I don't think it is possible to find out who the traitor is by asking representatives who don't know anything about this island. Could Sir Raymond have his suspicions about who the traitor might be? I have no idea. I need to clear my head. Let's go back to our rooms. This place give me the heebie-jeebies. You're right. we should go back to before continuing this conversation. But first, we gotta get some room service. Now we gotta go to spa, relax, got pedicures, manicures, you know? Huh? Hang on. Don't tell me that this door is shut again. GG's. Didn't Abby tell us that she would leave it open? Yo, what happened to her? I bet Kira just closed it. That sneaky little witch. Jeez. Looks like I'm going to have to turn the wheel again. Freaking... Alright, let's turn this thing. Oh, what happened here? What happened here? Huh? What's going on here? Over here? Akira and Gazelle? What are they doing? There's nothing strange going on. Are they dealing drugs? Probably she's tying her shoe. Wow. Young lady, are you alright? Why you said young lady, bro? Just call her name. Hey, what's the matter? Did something happen? I farted. I'm sorry. Akira is pale as a sheet, and her eyes can't seem to focus. What the heck? What does she saw, bro? No way. A board poop probably. It appears that a person will collapse in the corridor ahead of us. But it's not a person anymore. No, a person. Akira is muttering to herself. Something strange is going on. The freak? What do you mean it's not a person? The corridor ahead of us. So the corridor behind us, behind this door. If you open that door, if you open that door, steel yourself. It's a horrific sight. Thanks for the advice. I'll keep that in mind. Alright. I leave Akira and reach for the wheel. I open the door gently. There's something strange about this. I should be on my guard. I open the door, and oh my gosh, is it Freddy Fazbear? Naneko, if you're scared, stay back. I'll be a super senior. I don't know what we might encounter behind this door, but if it kills me, then delete my history, please. Delete that history, and don't let anyone take my crumble cookie away. I'm scared. Quickly, open the door before I change my mind. You know, you're brave. You are strong. Alright, let's do this. I'm opening the door gently. Bro, what's gonna happen, chat? What's gonna happen? I'm scared, chat. As soon as I open the door, a terrible stench enters my nostrils. A corridor is filled with smoke, stinging my eyes. The smoke that obscured the corridor dissipates, revealing a gruesome sight. Oh nah. What's happening? Dang! Is that Armin? Dang, bro! You gotta suck the soul out of him, bro. Oh nah. Yo, that dude definitely got teeth. That man has been burnt all over. He isn't breathing anymore. His face has been severely burnt, but judging by his outfit, a heavy physique, this could be Thomas? The cause of death was either suffocation or burning. This was undoubtedly caused by a fire. However, something is very strange. How can such an intense fire range in this stone corridor? Huh? You can't be serious. I don't think I can handle this. Another dead body. Dun 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 dun. Naneko throws up with tears in her eyes. Her words such as harsh as usual. But I think she's really reached her limit this time. And her pale cheeks tell me that she might faint at any moment. This is more than I can handle. Having seen this, I think I outlived my usefulness. I think I'm going to faint. Good night, Moon. Naneko mutters something with a whimpering voice, wanders off, and then starts rolling on the ground as she snores away the night. Hey, are you alright? I can hear loud noises coming from where Naneko is laying. Oi! Baka! Oi! What's going on here? In that corridor. What is that? What's that horrible smell? Oh boy. This is awkward. Guys, I think we got a murder in our hands. I don't want anyone disturbing the murder scene. Stand back, everyone. This murder scene must not be disturbed until my investigation has been complete, bro. Why do you say that? Disturb the murder scene? What gives you authority to say these things? Higgins? Get out of my way! Why on earth is there a dead body there? And why does he have my wallet? I thought I told him to not go in my wallet again. Looks like I won't be able to play this part anymore. Well, time to come out. Dang, bro, that's you? You got a whole mustache. What is he? Is it Velchamite? Dang. He's 6 foot? Gosh, dang, 112? Dang, bro. Everyone, please listen carefully. My real name is Steve. I am Steve. I'm a detective. I'm detective for New York. I have come to this island for an investigation. As you well know, I have the legal authority to investigate and make arrests. You are to follow my instructions until the police arrive on this island. Detective? Your name is Sen Ikeda? You be warned, mustard. You fake your identity. Detective Sen Ikeda? From New York? New York. I've heard that name before. This man has ties to the mafia and will not hesitate to use illegal means to achieve his goals. I'm certain. I've seen his face in the newspaper. I'm sure of it. Dang, GG's. So you're a bad guy? So you're a bad guy after all? In any case, I have disclosed my identity. Yes, I am. Yes, they called us. Naneko, she's my assistant. Yes, we got caught. Naneko, come out here. We got caught. I have disclosed my identity. Doesn't matter if I'm good or bad. I'm still a licensed detective. You are obliged to obey my orders on this island. As if I'll obey. Who's Alex? As if I'll obey your orders. Who's Alex? The freak? Alex, you better quit that hostile attitude right now. If you know what's good for you, Could you look after Naneko? Naneko? Alex glares at me. Dagger is coming out of his eyes. Still, he rushes to Naneko and helps her sit up. Rhea, could you come over here? I'm sorry to drag you into this, but I need your expertise. I'm an internist, but I guess this is not the time for semantics. Alright, Mr. Ikita? Rhea, are you ready? Alright, you need to check his balls. Then you have to check his face. Then his hands and his chest. Just know that I can only give you my medical opinion. Don't expect anything else from me. That's right, that's all I need. Alright, let's get to this show on the road. Bro, there's a whole medic. Alright, let's see. Head. This burns on his face appears to be especially severe. Okay, we just said that. Second degree and third degree. However, there's a little soot in his mouth and no edema. There seem to be almost no airway burns. What the heck? No airway. So he was dead before this. Do you mean he lost consciousness before the fire reached his throat? He was probably in a state of shock rather than losing consciousness due to the lack of oxygen. In any case, his airways have not been burned. I see. It makes me want to turn my face away. I believe he has lost consciousness and did not suffer. Alright, let's check on what's happening with his short, bro. His clothes are burnt quite badly. Were they made of flammable material? They appear to be terribly burnt. Nah, bro, they're still preserved. They're not burnt all the way. Even so, they shouldn't have caught fire like that. A flammable liquid must have been poured on them. But they don't smell like gasoline. That's weird. How about his hand? Look at the flick of that wrist. The burn on his arms appear to be practically severe. There are third-degree burns. Some doctors would even describe them as fourth-degree burns. Some parts of the skin appear to be completely charred. His arms are bent in a strange way, though. They look like that because the heat deformed the muscle protein. For example, raw meat. Oh my gosh. Raw meat shrinks when you grill it, right? Something like that. Oh, just like my wiener when it goes up and down. Oh, that's good to know. I really like steak a lot more now. Not gonna lie, we should go back to dinner. Leave this for tomorrow and we go back to dinner and have some steak. How's his leg? The burn on his legs are practically bad. Our skin color is gone. They are almost charred. This wouldn't have happened only because his clothes caught on fire. It is as if he committed suicide by burning himself to death. The fact that the degrees of burn vary by body part also bothered me. Yeah, that's weird. So we say burn from the top up? I need to keep my head on straight. The top of his trousers are relatively unburnt, but I can't find any evidence in his pockets or his belt. I should look somewhere else. Where's this? The vase is broken. Did it fall when he caught on fire? Oh, the flower vase. That flower vase. They were very lovely flowers. I really liked them. You know, my favorite flowers, the roses, daisies, and sometimes lilies. And there's nothing else. What is this? A book? Huh? What is this? A book! Thomas' wallet! There was something in it. I have something to tell you. Return to your room 5 minutes after everyone has gathered for lunch. We will talk about this there. Sir Raymond. Oh dang, chat! He found something. Although some parts have been burnt, I can still make it out. It's a simple message. Looks like someone went to kill Thomas. They lured him here with this gate, with this note. Sir Raymond may have been the killer, or someone else. Yo. Who could have been? Thomas? Thomas? Oh my gosh, what else did I click, bro? Did I click back? A wallet? Quarantine level 3. It's the same kind of card as the one Roy Higgins had. Unfortunately, it appears that the fire badly damaged the IC chip. It's probably not usable anymore. GG's. He also escaped from Squid Games. Quarantine level. I have a bad feeling about this. Does this mean there's such a place on this island where we can use our credit cards and buy anything there? What could be hidden there? Huh? What is this? Quarantine zone. Why did he close spawn like that? Born on his legs. Could the violent fire stop below his waist? Bro, what else, bro? Bro! Oh my gosh, that's it. We're done. What else do I look? Need to be very specific about this. Been born Chris, there's almost nothing left of them. I wonder what such a severe fire could have come from. It's certainly strange. Oh my gosh, bro. Finally, I think I've been able to make sense of this situation. Let's put all these facts together. First, the fire of death, the cause of death. How did he die? What the break is that? Asphyxiation or shock from the burns? It has to be one of the two. The burns are particularly severe on arms and legs, but relatively minor on his face and the rest of his body. Basically, it is full body burn, but not of the same degree in all places. There are no fire traces in this corridor, and there is nothing here that can cause burns. That's really a mystery, isn't it? How could he catch fire in a stone passage? Or did he really get born here? Or was he moved here afterwards? Yo, I don't think that happened. Judging that from the burn marks, severity of the absence of array burns, he could have only been moved a few inches. I see. And because he's extremely heavy, it is also unlikely that he was carried here. The mystery deepens. How could Thomas have suffered such burns here? It's almost as if someone used a flamethrower on him. Yo. Maybe he might be onto something, chat. He might be onto something. It certainly is strange. Born to death somewhere without fire? At any rate, considering everything, this is unlikely to have been an accident. There is no fire in this area, and a lightning strike could not have caused this. Lightning couldn't have done this, and test flames definitely caused this. Bro. We also have to consider that this was a suicide. We don't know the reason why he killed himself, but it could be a suicide. He could have committed suicide by dousing himself with gasoline, sipping on straight chlorine. But what about the letter? Someone lured Thomas here. So with that in mind, we can narrow this down to one explanation: a murder. This is a murder case. Yep, I knew it. This is a murder. Murder? I can't believe it. How? Who could do such a thing, and why? Who did this? Why? And how? Those are the questions that we might learn in the next stream, guys. Yup, I have lured you guys to this very end. Yeah, guys. Turns out I have like a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to end stream early. But yeah, thank you guys for watching my stream. Thank you. I love you all. You know, W stream, it was scary stream too. That thing was legit scary, not gonna lie. It had a jump scare, but that ad, thank God for that ad. Thank you, ad. Thank you for not letting that jump scare like whoosh. You know, I would punch my whole camera. Not gonna lie. Or to my mother. And thank you guys. Thank you. Tomorrow, I might stream. I don't know if my grandparents got an appointment on Tuesday, but I might stream tomorrow. And then Wednesday, probably Thursday, maybe Friday. Yeah, it's just maybes, you know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for 77 subscribers. Thank you. You know. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? I hope you guys have a good night, and yeah. Thank you guys. I see you guys.